Hey everyone, I'm back with another video, and as you guys see, this is not a book review. It's not a product review. This is just a book coming to everyone that's been asking this question. So if you guys want to know why I don't do video book reviews and promotion of people's books for free and just because, oh, I know them, or just because the book looks interesting, you guys can check out this video and find out why.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Alright, so guys, listen. I get this question so often when I'm like promoting like my book review like services on Facebook, on Instagram, or when I'm just talking to people about it. People always ask me, wait, so it's not free? No, it's not free. Right? And it's just like, to me, as like the person who does the service, I'm like, wait, why? Why would you think this is free? But there really and truly are people who believe and feel, for whatever reason, that they shouldn't have to do it. And I think a lot of that comes from, because there are so many booktubers out here that will do book reviews and book hauls and stuff for free, but not really. I don't know. If you guys know any, you guys can please send their information to me, because I've been looking for one for myself personally, so that I could find a booktuber to help me to try and promote my books or try to read something or something. I've been looking myself for like 5 months now, and when I reach out to people, either I don't hear a reply or they're like, you know what, you can send me the book, but I can't guarantee I'll make a video on it or read it. And I'm like, well, that sounds purposeless. So it usually never goes anywhere. But so the conversation always starts off with, I have a whole like disclaimer that I read to people. I let people know that, for starters, the book review right now, the book reviews that I do are $10. So the reason why is because I'm getting the book, right? I'm not paying for the book, because usually the books are on Kindle Unlimited. But if it's not on Kindle Unlimited, then usually the person will shoot me an email of like a PDF copy or a Word document copy, whatever. So I'm reading the book, right? I'm creating the book review video, and some of them go from 5 minutes to 12 minutes, depending on how excited I am about the book, right? So not only that, but it's honest, direct feedback. It's one thing for someone to sit here and leave like 4 or 5 lines or 2 paragraphs on Amazon, whatever, but it's like direct feedback. So that's also why there's a fee. The other part of it is the fact that I promote the book like crazy. Whether I like the book or not, I promote it. Now, the only way that I'm not going to like all out promote it is if it's some sexist piece of garbage, or if it's extremely homophobic or something like that, or even if it was a book that was that extreme, I don't even see myself finishing the book to begin with. I've never worked with an author and the book was that bad. The only book where I can even really think of that was like that, I had found that book on my own, and I had just read that on my own accord and made a video about it. I don't know. I'll tag that video at the end. I'll tag that video at the end. So basically, and then also sometimes, like if I'm working with an author or whatever, and like I'm really excited about the book, I'm usually going to put ads on the video. So it's like, to me, it's like a working, building relationship. It's like, I'm an author. I'm a part of the author community. So it's like, I don't want to be the only author that's like, I don't know. I'm that person where it's like, if I feel like I'm doing good, I want to see you doing good too. So it's like, the reason why I feel like I really work too more so, like I've worked more so with like smaller authors and stuff, or authors that are from smaller like companies, is because I want your name to be able to get out there. I want you to be able to succeed the way I feel like I've succeeded. Am I on the New York Times bestsellers list? No, but that is a goal for the next 2 years, 2-3 years, however long it takes. I'm just going to put it out there and just speak it into existence. I'm going to do a rainbow or something. Speak it into existence of that'll be happening for me one day. So it's like, in the meantime, if I've sat here and figured out how to work certain things and work certain scales to be able to pop up on the Amazon bestsellers list, why would I not want to work with someone else so that they could get there? I'm not that person of, oh, I just wanted to get there and whatever. Because to me, it's like, I don't know. The longest I personally, I'm going to speak about me. I'm not going to speak about anybody else. is long. What am I trying to say? The longest that I have ever been on Amazon's bestseller list in the top 100, it went for a month. And that was for, I'm going to drop the book cover right here. That was for my book, Did You Want to Taste? I never expected that book to take off the way it did. I never expected that book to take off the way it did. It was like a kind of like a lesbian, like woman's like bisexual book of poetry that I did. And it was my first time ever doing a book like that. I've been writing poetry for years. I published my first book of poetry 2 years ago. None of my books, I have psychological thrillers, eroticas. I have the one like Christian fiction book, the Never Say Never series that kind of turned into like urban fiction along the way. I have that. I'm just like, I was never expecting that book to be the book that did it. But then when I had to think about it, I had to think about the way that I promoted it. I had to think about the way that I marketed it. I had to think about the way that I promoted it. I started promoting a book maybe a month and a half before it came out. It was the way that I tried to like reach out to other people to see like, hey, like if I start sharing your content, can you share mine? So it's like I was trying to build relationships with people and stuff. You know what? Maybe right now, I'm not sure if my audience is going to totally enjoy this, but let me see if like you have some followers on your page that's like, I'll try something new. So that's why too, I like to work with newer authors, because I'm like, shoot, if we both trying to make a pie and shit, you know how to sit here and do it, and I don't know how to do everything, but I got a couple ingredients. Shoot, let's work together. So that's how I feel about it. But it's like when I know that I'm going to put like a $5 ad on a video or a $10 ad or whatever, and it's not my book, I'm sorry, but I am not putting money into promoting another person's book for free. Now, the book could be good as hell, but I'm not going to do that. Do I do that sometimes on my own if I stumble across a book? Yes. Like that book I read, This Boy is a Rainbow. The book, She Makes Me Laugh. Books like that, where I stumbled upon it on Amazon, and it was a free book, literally free, not even Kindle Unlimited, but it was free for me to download and read. If I'm reading that in my spare time, like while I'm on a bus, well, I haven't taken a bus in 4 years. Y'all know what I mean though. In my spare time when I'm not working, when I'm like not reading a book because this is my job right now, like when I just want like a breath of fresh air. Yes, maybe if I enjoy a book that much, yes, maybe I will promote it. Yes, maybe I will try to find the author and try to get that review to them so they can do whatever it is they want to do with it. Yes, maybe I'll do that. But oftentimes people are, there's also this thing too. So this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than I knew I was going to go for a second. But there's also this thing too, where there's people in the book community that feel like, you know what, you shouldn't have to pay for a review because books should be honest, or book reviews should be honest and they should be free. Well, that sounds all good and dandy. Yes, Amazon reviews, I do believe you shouldn't be paying for those. So that's why sometimes on my own, I might sit here and leave a review on Amazon, or I might not after reading a book and making a video book review. It honestly, it depends on if I have that much time or if I really feel like it. It really honestly depends on that. So the whole, oh, you're paying for a book review with me, that's out the window. You're gonna have to come up with another reason. But some people feel like it's wrong because they're like, oh, there's people out here that'll do it for free. And you know what? That's fine. Because I feel like what's for me is for me. If you're going to work with me, then you'll work with me. If you feel like there's someone else that's out there that'll do it for free and they'll do a way better job, shit, they probably will. Maybe they will. But me personally, I can't myself promote your book and read your book and promote your video and help you sell your book to help you just get to some level. It has to be a working relationship. It has to be a two-way street. I can't pour into you while I'm sitting here with my bucket out like, does anyone want to drop a penny? Like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. But again, there's plenty of people out there that might. Who knows? But me personally, no, I'm not going to do that. I feel like you wouldn't go to a publicist and be like, hey, you want to help me get signed just because? You want to help me get interviews just because my book looks good? No, that is not how that works. At the end of the day, people have bills, we got kids, we got jobs. I have my candle company that I'm doing for my daughter. I have my freelance editing and ghostwriting services I do. I write books myself. I have a regular job that I go to on my own. I'm studying for some things right now to be able to take me off into different directions and stuff. So I personally, well, I enjoy reading. You guys, I love reading. I cannot market your book for free. I can't. I just simply can't. I can't. And I won't. I won't, because while the next person may do that, maybe there's someone who doesn't have kids. Maybe there's someone who still lives at home with their parents and they have that free time. And that's no shade to people who still live at home. But I can't, and I won't. I'd rather put that $5 into myself and my books compared to me putting it into your books. And you're just like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. Like, I'm not going to do that. And sometimes you do make video book reviews for people, and you'll send them like the book review link, like, hey, here it goes. I was excited about your book. Let me know what you think. And it'll be a good review. And like, the people will leave me on scene. I'll be like, well, damn. If this is what people that pay for a video book review do, what would someone who's getting it for free do? Like, what would they do? So, bottom line, when I started off my video book reviews, they were $5. Okay? And that was because I was like, you know what? I'm just getting started off, whatever. And that was over a year ago. So today I am at $10. And you guys, that is not a lot if we want to be realistic. That ain't a lot. Because when you'll sit here and put on Facebook ads, it'll be like, oh, you're going to get exposed to 2,000 people for $5. And you can target it with your interest. And what Facebook do is they will show the same person your little ad time after time after time. Because I done seen it. I'd be like, oh, okay, this book look good. I see a little sponsored ad. I'd be like, damn, her book look good. I'm going to read that. And then 2 hours later, I'm like, okay, here go the same ad. And then tomorrow, I'm like, well, damn, how many ads does she have? Like, that's the same thing. And then I realized, like, wait, is Facebook counting me as one person when they're going back and reporting this ad to this person? Or are they counting me as 3 damn people because I've seen this ad 3 damn times? So I used to do Facebook ads myself, but now Facebook gonna have to show me, Facebook gonna have to show me that that's worth it. Because I realized that me promoting and marketing my books my own ways and hiring other people to help me promote certain services, I realized I get a hell of a lot farther. I get a lot more downloads on my books. I get a lot more pages read than me sitting here saying, bloop, here Facebook, you got $5 from me. Make it work. So I can't do it, you guys, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do giveaways and stuff, though. I do like Facebook videos and stuff where I'll sit here, or not videos, but I'll do like an ad or a post on Facebook, and I'll be like, oh, comment you guys like book covers, and I'll make a video about it. So I will do something like that. And I do have a lot of ideas that I want to do in the like upcoming months, where I want to do like themes where like I gather a bunch of authors and I'm like, all right, so here's a bunch of fantasy books for you guys to read, and maybe I could like cosplay or some shit, dress up like something, or maybe I can do like a whole theme of like erotica books, and like maybe I'll spice up my life and put on some like lingerie or something, just something cute, like not all the way out there because it's YouTube, but shoot, something out there, and have a bunch of like erotica books out there. You never know. Like I want to start being more creative with it. I want to start working with more authors, and start building more relationships with people. That's ultimately my goal. I always want to network. I always want to build relationships. I always want to have connections. Shoot, if I'm connecting with an author that lives down in Texas, shit, send me some book stuff that's happening down there. Maybe I'll catch a flight or two and get down there, you know? So, it is what it is, you guys. Bottom line, I'm not marketing your book for free. I'm not making a video book review for free. I'm not promoting your book for free. Because I like you and your book might be good, but I still got bills. So that wraps up and concludes me running my little mouth for about 13-14 minutes now. You guys, if you have not already, please hit the subscribe button. By doing that, you'll be able to sit here and see all of my videos, all my content when I'm uploading booktube tags, book reviews, product reviews. Trying to see what else. Whenever I have a book coming out, sometimes I'll put a video out about that. I don't really do that too often, but it's something I'm going to start doing more. I'm going to start uploading more book hauls as well, possibly books that I'm considering reading. I'm going to definitely upload my to-be-read list My to be read list on Amazon, my wish list is so damn long. It's not even funny. So, my munchkin is awake, so I have to go. But this like wraps it all up. Like I said, I got kids. Well, I got a kid, not kids. She's waking up from her nap. So for now, you guys, I am out.